With the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all the bull sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to enjoy a stream? Sometimes you want to watch something that is truly great, and the commentary's first rate. You want to be where you can cheer when you learn a character's fate. You want to watch something that's truly great. You want to hear brain amoeba and Coldfrost saying something esoteric and yet cognate. You want to watch something that's truly great. And welcome everybody to Coldfrost Commentary. I am, of course, once again, the Cold and the Frost. And joining me today is, of course, the amoeba of brains.
Not fair. You can't be both. I should be able to be either Cold or Frost.
You're right. You make an excellent point. I demur. But it is, of course, Saturday. And on Saturday, we do not watch Superman. Unfortunately, not here. We watch that in our private times.
Fingers crossed.
Unironically, fingers are crossed for Magical Girl Superman. Everyone else is crapping on that series, and I've seen worse, like the Doom that came to Gotham.
I was looking at that. That's pretty highly rated, you know.
Yeah, it's highly rated by people that are trash.
We are once again in the minority with our tastes.
They're like, oh yeah, this is great. Like I had someone try to explain it. It was like legitimately, I was like, it's bad, and they're like, well, yeah, but it's like Lovecraft with Batman, so it's like great. It's like just because you smash two things you like together doesn't mean it's good.
It's like, yeah, I'm not grading the premise. I'm grading the entire damn thing.
Yeah,
it's
like you can literally slam a bunch of stuff together and it still be shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, it's such a bad. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that and to talk about everyone else's trash opinions and why ours are always the most correct.
Cold Frost Commentary, the review show you can trust.
Exactly. We are here to talk about Stargate because it is Stargate Saturday. And on today's Stargate Saturday, we are going to be watching an episode. And this episode has a title. And the title of this episode is made up of words. And the words that make up the title are made up of letters. And those letters spell out the words, the fifth race. Now, Brain Amoeba, what do you think that means?
I think in this episode, they're going to race successfully 4 times. But when they try to have a 5th race, something terrible is going to happen.
So the real question I must ask is, what sort of race is this? Is this like a wacky race, like a NASCAR, IndyCar? Are we doing like a plane race? What?
I'm thinking relay. All the SG teams, they have to relay race with each other.
With the batons and everything?
Batons and everything.
Oh. And why do you think they're doing this?
It's a sports day at the base. Stargate Command. Sports day.
As we all know, a beloved American military tradition is once a year, we stop doing military and we do sports day. It's how you get it all out of your system.
Yeah. You can't be all aggressive in the military. You got to get it out.
Yeah. If you don't have a release for your aggression in the military, there will be problems because there's no other way to release your aggression in the military.
It's impossible.
Exactly.
Can't be done.
And so you have to have an outlet. Otherwise, stuff gets messy.
You have to have sports day.
Exactly.
That's why why do you think they do it in Japan all the time? Be a total bloodbath otherwise.
Exactly. Japan has like a day for everything, though. Let's be honest.
Not incorrect. There are people who acknowledge that there are things to celebrate, but choose not to celebrate them.
What do you mean?
I mean, I think do you get Children's Day off? Off the top of my head, I know you get Golden Week off.
I don't know if you get Children's Day off, but I do know there's that day because I remember watching the episode of Pokemon where they came out, and my mom's response to that when I was like, "Why don't we have Children's Day?" And she went, "It's called your birthday and Christmas." So,
all right, let's see here. Oh, Children's Day is the final day of Golden Week. So, yeah, they would have that off anyway.
Nice. And this is why Japan is falling behind, because they get all these days off while we have to consistently work.
All right, I have a list of the bank holidays, the public holidays in Japan.
How many? What is it? 300?
I've got 4, 16.
Yeah, that's more than us.
It's got everything. There's Coming of Age Day, Greenery Day.
Is that coming of age day? Does that mean like everyone comes of age in Japan the same day?
Yeah, constitutionally mandated. That's the only day you're allowed to go up.
If you miss that day, then well, you're a child for another year. It's the loophole. It's the Logan's loophole.
All right, let me see here.
It could not take place in Japan because they just go, I'm not going to go on the coming of age day. Sir, he's 70. I'm still a child.
Yep. Yeah, no, yeah, that's basically what it is. Celebrating the transition to adulthood.
Interesting.
Our closest bank holiday in Japan to today.
I don't know.
What are we celebrating today?
I don't know. No, celebrating Stargate.
That's not a holiday. Come on now.
Every Stargate Saturday is a holiday for me.
All right, let me see here. In 2 days it's Marine Day.
Oh, when they celebrate how the U.S. Marines came to Japan?
No, they celebrate the ocean.
Oh. Why is the ocean important to an island nation?
Not sure. I've got top men on it. Maybe they'll be able to also tell me why J-horrors are so preoccupied with water. There's got to be some sort of connection there, but I'll be damned if I know what it is.
It's one day they'll figure it out. But up until now, it is unknown.
Why is the island nation of Japan so preoccupied with water? The world may never know.
Just like how many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll Center for Tootsie Pop. No one will ever find out, and no one will ever know. But all right, so let's get to the episode. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm reading about the Happy Monday system. It's where they moved some of their holidays to Monday to create 3-day weekends.
Well, that sounds nice. I would like 3-day weekends.
And apparently we had, in 1968, we passed the Uniform Monday Holiday Act, where we moved Memorial Day and Veterans Day. I don't know. Holidays are complicated.
Yeah, I guess it makes more sense for them to be on a Monday than to be like if they're in the middle of the week, then
this is like inconvenient for literally everybody.
I mean, that's why like this year I took July 3rd off. Like I took a vacation day because I did not want to work Monday, then be off Tuesday. Because that sucks. It's like no. I'm just going to be off.
But apparently only us in Japan have done that. Everybody else, their holidays they land where they land, and you have to deal with it.
To be fair, everybody else works like 20-hour work weeks though. So
every 194 other countries in this world are lazy cretins.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't need 3-day weekends. Their whole work week is a weekend.
They get siestas, and we don't. So that's I'll make that stand. All right, let's get into it. It's loading. It's doing it. It's reading the disc.
Come on, make it happen.
I believe. Oh, yeah.
When we found Ernest Littlefield on PB-2908,
hey, we're going back to season 1.
Yeah, it's that guy. No scenes from the last episode. Stargate does not hold your hand. You missed that episode, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Well, we concluded it was some sort of meeting place where these 4 races would...
We all reread the mission reports, Dr. Jackson.
I know. I was there.
They're going to rub it in your face. It's like, yeah, that's right.
See that the symbols match.
It's a very unique way of doing it, but I like it. It's like, we're not going to hold your hand. You were there, right?
Yes.
So you realize what this means?
No, I don't.
You know what the circle of symbols says?
It's a gate address.
No, I don't even know what it sounds like.
It's it
Based
says
on
you
the
are here.
bottom of
Yeah.
this inscription, I'm positive that one of the four races
You
in the
are
Alliance is
here.
Thor's race, the Asgard. Obviously, that would make the aliens that belong to this language their allies.
But we don't know.
I do believe
We've
this
like
world
ran
is
into the
worth
Asgard
destroying,
twice
Dr.
so
Jackson.
far.
Yeah. And once as a holograms only.
Yeah. I mean, actually, I don't think they've actually personally seen an Asgard yet.
In the second time they went back.
Yeah, but it's
when
a
they-
hologram
yeah,
still.
Yeah, no, they have not run into the real ones.
Yeah, that
It
was
was
still
like-
just a hologram. That was still just like,
Breathable air, moderate temperature.
Anderson
life
talking to you in
support
Mass
coming
Effect.
Yeah.
Saying, Shepard, Earth's not doing well.
Walls are solid.
He's a scientist.
These are real walls. This is not paper or plywood. It's like, I'm all tapped out, Daniel. That's all I know.
I know they're a wall.
Well, this was an intergalactic waste of time.
This is a
Well,
literal
wait a minute,
gate
sir.
room. To what?
Where's
I don't
power
know.
for
There's
the
no
lights?
other doors. It's just a
What's the
room
point of
with
this
a
place?
gate.
Hello? Hello?
Yo.
Anybody there?
Jackson, we're peaceful explorers from the planet Earth.
We are not parasite ghouls.
It's worth a try.
They don't know what Earth is. Try again.
We are not.
Daniel,
We are not
how long you figure we ought to hang out here?
the
and
Stargate
scratch our
equivalent to the
mouths?
Asari.
We are Tauri. That's our slave name. Actually,
Actually, literally
Yeah.
is.
it's like, hey, hang on a second. It's like,
Oh no! Is the disc? Oh, there we go. We're getting there.
yeah, we made it.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
I can't do make car noises. Come on, figure it out.
There you go. I want to believe in you. Don't crash. Don't crash.
Okay, that's-
There
Nope.
it is. Oh, there. Here we go.
It's a good thing we don't broadcast this anymore.
And this is high quality Blu-ray technology.
Oh no, I can't see the wall vagina. There it is.
It's there. Tilk's right in front of it. You gotta
Hey,
breathe
Tilk
on it a little bit.
Yeah, Teal'c had a wife. I'm sure he knows.
Yeah, he knows how. He knows what to do.
He knows what to do with cats and fish. If you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. Man, this is bad. Every now and then
these-
we run into a disc that's not done.
Have these
well.
discs like ever been watched before?
No. That's why it's always it had to be a bad imprinting, is what I'm guessing, or it just got that much dust on it for my room.
They've been in their cases.
Blackness.
Well,
Filled with
yes
colored
and no.
lights.
Like when we do these, I leave the discs out. The current disc. Do you not like look at my desk at all in the intro
No.
room?
I respect your privacy too much. I respect you as a human being and as a man too much.
Oh, I don't do that. If I go into some room, I see everything.
I'm touching everything. It's like,
I
what
don't
is
touch
this?
it. I don't touch it. I just see it. I have observed it. It's gonna swallow his face.
It's a new way to go.
There he goes. Swallowed his face.
It's how you get knowledge.
Let me clean this disc. 317. Hold on.
All right, intermission time.
Get your popcorn. Get your kettle corn. Get your.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
It actually is pretty dusty.
Let's. My God, is it? Let's all go to the lobby. We'll go in through the butt.
Okay, hopefully that's better.
You clearly don't remember that episode of American Dad where they took out all of Roger's organs and they walked back into his body.
I do not. It's been a minute since I've gone through American Dad.
I don't remember I remember certain bits. I definitely remember that bit.
Let's see here. 380. Let's go. Open. There we go. All right, we just gotta do this again. We were at 318.
Correct.
Remember that number. remember it, believe in it, then forget it. And then when I'll ask for it, you'll be like, what?
So I'll say, did you mean John 3:16? And that'll be it.
Well, now it's a struggle to everything. What's going on here?
You made it worse. Now it's too clean.
Now I can do nothing but see everything. All right, come on. There we go. Look at that. It's a lot better.
I fixed it.
It was the dust. My room is very dusty.
That's intense. It even has hands.
Yeah.
Colonel.
It's got to grab you and bring you in.
Jack. Can you
He's
hear me?
dead.
Once again, everything happens to Jack.
Alligate.
Yeah, it's either Jack or Daniel, generally.
He's gonna-
One of the two is going to suffer. Or sometimes we get both.
Yeah, he's gonna at the end of his long service, he's gonna go to the VA and they go, "Did you get any injuries in service?" And he's gonna be like, "Well, shit."
I did. You do not have clearance to know all the stuff I've been through.
I can talk about the stabbings and the piercings. I cannot talk to you about the exotic agents I was exposed to.
Have you ever been reduced to caveman? I have. Oh shoot! I told you I gotta kill you now. What?
You ever had a cavemanitis? That's not a real thing, sir. Oh, it is.
Oh, it is.
It is.
That's what you think.
It's
Welcome.
I suffered from it. Almost doomed the entire Earth.
Have you ever teleported in the middle of Pompeii during an ash storm? What?
Not a great ride. Don't recommend. 0 out of 10 stars.
They say radiation's a killer. I've been exposed to a lot of it.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Pupils are back to normal. Pulse is fine. You feel okay?
Great. Don't remember.
I diagnose you with I don't know.
Now we're after that.
And everything seems
Physically, I
fine.
can't find anything wrong with you.
I wasn't there. Don't know what happened. You're alive. Your heart's beating. It's good enough for the military. Back to work.
Get back to the front.
Yep.
So what?
Here's
caused
your gun.
it to appear?
We're not sure.
Colonel O'Neill passed through a circle on the floor just before the device appeared.
The real question is,
The
what's
first
he
to look into
drawing?
it. What did you see?
Lights. He saw lights.
He's got to get it out. He's got to get it out of his system. He's going to draw it out. Art
Yeah.
therapy.
He said he saw lights. We done?
Not exactly. Why didn't the device react to teal the same way as it did to you?
Racism.
Didn't like Teal'c.
I don't know. Because I am a Jafar.
Yeah, see, literal
We've seen
racism.
alien technologies that have been sensitive to the presence of a glow before, like a source hammer.
Teal'c looked. I looked. It grabbed my head. I passed out. I came to. We're here. We're home. Can we go?
Everything's back to normal. Everything's great.
I'm fine.
Are you okay?
Just fine.
I feel good.
A little tired, maybe.
Seem a little mouthy today, sir.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay?
You seem more mouthy than
I am
normal.
absolutely fine. There is nothing Cruvis with me.
Huh?
Well, that's problematic.
They don't have Master Stranger protocols yet.
You just said there's nothing Cruvis with you.
I did not.
Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah, we
I
all
was
heard
here.
it.
No, I did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
I got that guy back there writing down the transcripts.
Cruvis? What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. You said it. Tell me.
Well, I'm guessing in the context of what you're saying, that you were trying to say that there's nothing wrong with you.
I'm not a
Why don't you
linguist.
take
Wait a
some time
second.
Yeah. We're going to. I'm going to use you as a Rosetta Stone for a completely alien language. We know the word for fine. It's 1 down, 1,000,000 to go.
Tell me other words.
He's taking it with him. It's very sensitive.
You can't get to see what I've been drawing.
What kind of paper is that?
Probably a yellow notepad, legal pad.
What is the reason for these padded gloves on you?
So we don't hurt each other.
when we try to punch each other.
I'll be honest with you, Teal'c. It's so you don't hurt me.
Yeah, he's all kitted out, and Teal'c's like,
Why then are we doing battle?
Teal'c just came in from San Andreas from the looks of it.
He followed that train though.
Yeah.
Come on, Teal'c. You got to move around a little bit. You got to dance.
He doesn't know those movements.
Not understandable.
I don't know
Are
what
we
you're doing.
preparing to dance or to do battle?
He hasn't been introduced to boxing yet because you guys still won't let him leave.
Duck.
They should have at least given like a copy of Rocky.
It's like, you're in America now. This is required viewing. It's on,
You have to
it's on
see-
this.
Your
on the
opinion
citizen.
of it.
Sorry.
Your opinion of it will determine your political
Yeah.
faction.
Yeah, it's a part of your citizenship test. Believe it or not, Teal'c.
How was that?
Whose name did Rocky call
It's
out
good.
at the end? I don't.
Should
I don't know this
Rocky
question.
have-
Can't be a citizen then? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you fail that question,
Yeah,
no.
deported right now. It's like I'm not even going to grade the rest of the test. You're just out.
You're just out.
And bend your coasters.
This is the home of Hollywood, Teal'c. We take our movies very seriously here.
What? Kozars? Kozars.
This is back in the 90s when people still liked Hollywood.
Yeah.
I believe you are referring to your legs, O'Neill.
Well, that's not good. He's losing more words.
Somebody's going to get an MRI. You think they have that on base?
Oh, probably. I think they either have a CAT
All right.
scanner or MRI machine.
What?
We've
the
seen
hell is going on
brain
with
scans
you?
before.
What do you mean?
Well, yeah, I guess they would need to have one on
Allowed us to speak
base
about
because you're not going to have people Gould checked off base. It's like,
Yeah, exactly. That'd be problematic for many
O'Neill
reasons.
has used strange words in place.
all right, here's your MRI. I found the problem. There's a snake in your head. Don't know what's up with that. Have tons of questions. It's good.
I mean, the real question is, Naquita must not be magnetic then, because if it was, if he had an MRI and there was a Gould, it'd be ripped right out of your body.
It's like, all right,
Violently.
several questions, and you guys owe me a new MRI.
There is person all over that. I saw what looked like a snake before it just got ripped right out.
You see this blur on here? That's something moving hella fast. Don't know what it is.
Nu ani uncleatas, hic quabi deum.
Sounds Latin-y.
Checker, are you reading this?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Been able to associate sounds to the symbols. Do you know what this means?
No. And I'm just looking at it, and the words pop right into my front.
Well, that's not good.
Yep.
Does anybody think this is odd?
No.
I think we all think it's odd.
Yeah. Perfectly normal.
Well, no more for them.
Yeah.
The language he's speaking has similar sounds to medieval Latin, but it's still quite different.
No, you were right.
Yes, but before we
I
took him there, he
I
picked
do
up a
know a
chalk.
little bit of Latin.
You,
just-
you good old
the
Catholic boy, you.
Yeah, the Latin mass
Do you have any
helps.
idea what it means?
No. I mean, even the simple equations don't make any sense.
I have absolutely no clue what any of
No,
this
this
means.
is like no math I've ever seen.
A normal human brain operates at about 5 to 10% of its functional capacity at any given time.
That's not true. It's-
Colonel O'Neill's brain is operating at over 90%.
It's
capacity.
completely true. Science. That's what
So how is
science
that
says.
possible? I don't know.
Are you denying the science?
his brain's going to explode. That's what I heard.
It's
He's
overheating.
being
It's been supercharged,
He is not there.
but it doesn't have
I've-
liquid cooling yet. That's the problem. It's overclocked.
I've seen Fringe. When your brain gets too hot, you lose all your hair.
That is true.
What are you doing?
Science.
I need this.
Why do you need it?
What for?
Tell you later.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I just know that I need it.
Where is he now?
He's with Teal'c.
Do you think his current condition poses any
I mean,
threat?
yeah, if you don't,
Sir, I don't even know
if
what's
you
wrong with
saw just a
All I can
map,
tell
but you
you is
did
that
not
his
have,
brain
but it,
function has
it was
increased
not, you know,
tenfold.
in
Jack was able to
Arab
read
numeral,
the alien
Arab
language,
numerine,
both the inscription from the
you'd
wall
be
of
like,
the meeting place
I
on
don't
Ernest
know.
planet and the
It'd be
circle
like
of
a different
symbols from
language.
272 where this happened to him.
What does it mean?
Like if it'd be like if someone who's like saw like kanji
Well, my
math, you'd be like,
translations are
I don't know what
vague.
this is.
I think the circle means the place of our legacy.
That's so crazy. The Japanese don't even use that.
First,
They use good old solid Arabic numerals.
It's because those are the
Point
most
is,
superior
Colonel O'Neill
numerals.
is
Can you imagine
unwilling to
doing long
speak in
division
any
with Roman
language.
numerals?
we know the Asgard
Yes.
is the ghoul, so it's possible all the members
That'd
of
be
the
a.
Soul race lines
Imagine
are
doing quadratic
Which might
equations in
explain
Roman
why the crew were
numerals.
locked out Teal'c.
What do you say?
What if this device somehow downloaded
Imagine
an alien language
doing
into Jack's brain?
calculus and
Your presence
having to
is
do
quite
functions in Roman numerals.
What's he doing?
Well, what's
I
that
do not
F
know.
stand for? That's the F for function. That's not the F for
Yep.
the number. How do you know? Different F's.
Captain
Okay.
Carter?
Main system's down, sir. I'm locked out.
Is he hard coding?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
I don't know, sir.
Something.
You know me in computers.
You know me
Well, I'm
computers. I don't
ordering you
know
to
them.
stop.
He's been possessed by a really smart ghost.
Stop it.
No, they're not here. They're not targets.
Sir, I think he wants to finish what he's doing.
Let him
Can't
work.
reboot, sir.
He needs to finish what he started.
Captain.
Carl.
Sir, this is machine code. The numbers the colonel was entering must have been some sort of program.
That's actually not machine code. Machine code is different than
Well,
binary.
he was almost done.
Yeah. New gate address.
It's the destination map. These are all the Stargates we've been through.
Sam, are those new gates popping up?
And they're color coded. Handy.
It's not possible. But it takes days to calculate the planetary shift of each new location. Well, wait a second.
It's gonna start. It's gonna start doing stuff.
Yep.
Sir, the new Stargates did not come from the Abydos cartouche data that we put in.
The Ghoul
That's
don't
the
know
only
about it.
reference we
Yeah.
have, isn't it?
The colonel must have input new Stargate locations into the computer.
Well, I guess that thing must have put more than just a language.
Congratulations.
You have a new directory.
That circular inscription read the place of our legacy.
You had one
if that thing
dictionary,
you looked into was some sort of
one small
alien
phone book
database?
that contained like
Like the one we found on
10
Ernest
names.
Planet.
Now you have the entire
All the
city
knowledge
phone
that these
book.
particular aliens possessed.
You can call anybody.
Colonel,
Just imagine the crank
you're
calls.
not under arrest, but you're also
Just
not to
remember
touch
the good
anything
old
else on
days
this
where
base
your
without
phone
permission.
company doxed
Understood?
you by listing your name, address,
Yeah.
and phone number.
The cowards.
Back in the good old days. Why don't we have that
No
anymore?
one
That'd
stared
be
at a computer
problematic.
screen for so long. Colonel, that program you entered rewrote massive amounts of the machine code.
Congratulations. You're a genius.
Jack seems to have completely lost the ability to speak anything but the alien language.
Really?
But the good news
They had to
is we
shut
should
him
have
up.
more of the alien inscription.
You're talking gibberish to him. He doesn't understand.
You unquiatus. We are the ancients.
Who are the ancients?
Unoriginal. That's
Well, I
what
think
they
could be
are.
the teachers of roads. See, the Romans were the first real road builders. They spoke Latin and they learned to build roads from gods known as the ancient ones.
I'm still not following.
To be fair, they learned how to build
Roads.
roads, and they built roads very well.
Stargates. The gate builders.
Still used today.
Yep.
What if these ancients were the alien race who invented the Stargate?
You're still just speculating, right?
Well, that would.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Discovered.
I don't know.
You
Jim.
know we
What
how
if one
constantly
thing
work in
device-
the realm of theory, right?
Yes.
Place of
I'm
our
sorry.
legacy.
I thought you were a scientist.
Jack may have knowledge of the original gate builders downloaded into his brain.
Ego Indio Navo Locas.
Okay.
Ego is mind.
Ego means I.
Oh, I.
Indeo
Need.
Navo
New.
Locus.
Need a new place?
Locus.
Wouldn't Locust be place?
Locatia. Location. You need a new location. You
Yeah.
need a new location.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah. come on.
Okay.
He doesn't know where he
Look,
wants
you
to go.
guys
He
have
wants to go
look at the
somewhere, though.
computer. Sir,
Yeah.
I really wish you could explain this.
Wait, no, it isn't Arabic numerals.
I need to go here.
10 equals 8?
10 equals 8.
He did it. He cracked it. He's also a math genius now.
Sir, this is base 8 math.
Is that P, not P up there?
Why would you use base 8? Like, I understand. I actually
Problem
do.
ails the effect
Now,
being the
once it
verbal
was
language
explained to
center
me
of the
adequately,
brain.
I understand why
Different function
base
in the
12
brain.
existed in like almost
But it looks like
every
the problem
ancient
is advancing.
world. Base 8 seems odd, though.
Since he lost the ability to speak gradually, I think whatever is affected him may be taking over incrementally.
Well, what's the worst case scenario?
He dies.
Well, your computer
Yeah.
now is pretty good.
He explodes.
Colonel, your hard drive has been filled with information that is written in a language your computer doesn't understand. If it continues to progress the way it has thus far, you may eventually lose the ability
Problem
to write
is,
or even comprehend us.
It was compressed,
Or
but your brain is
worse,
trying to uncompress it.
The
You can't
computer
stop.
could shut down altogether.
Can't they just reteach him English?
The problem is he's got too much
So we've been
information.
sending probes to the addresses.
That's not a thing.
Into the computer, hoping that one would lead us to the race that affected his
I've watched a certain magical index. I know your brain has limitless memory.
E281 has a pedestal near the gate with symbols
Um,
on it that match the alien language
but
that
it-
Jack is speaking.
But it has limited, isn't it? That's why she
authorized
can't
to
do
go,
certain things because she has no
Major
has no more
Castleman
room
will
in
be
that
joining
part of her
us to
brain,
run on
if
this
I remember
mission.
correctly.
I thought that was a lie.
Not going.
And they
on.
kept rebooting her so she didn't get attached to people.
That
Well,
is right. They
Sam and
did.
Chip make contact with
That's
the
why.
ancients and they can
Yeah.
report back, and then Jack and I will go. But
She,
until then,
I,
mean,
it's hard to remember everything about
translating this
Index because
language
she
may
was
be
the
the
most
most
annoying
important thing
character
we've
in
done
the
since
Index series. Like everyone else was better.
you see, I'm pretty sure that Jack is speaking the language of the original gate builders. At the very least, I'm positive that it's one of
Because the little drunk teacher told Toma that that's not a thing.
meaning of life stuff.
And sir, I believe that the equation Colonel
Oh yeah, the
O'Neill
teacher
wrote on
that
the
was
blackboards
like a
of
child,
revolutionary
so she
formula
always
Yeah.
was drinking because
Yeah.
planetary bodies.
And
No one would
bottom
go out
line,
with
sir,
her?
What about Jack? I mean, right now I'm possibly his only hope for
not as cool as
communicating at any
Frog-Face
kind of
Doctor.
serious level. I can't leave him like this.
Frog-Face Doctor is
And I
best
won't.
doctor. There's never been a better anime doctor.
The rest of you will leave at 1600 hours.
Oh, 1,600 hours is now.
SG-1, your mission is a go.
Look, we have red shirts.
They're going to one of the places he put out, right?
Yes.
Okay,
What do you think he's drinking?
I think we're getting hung up on the grammar.
Booze.
Helps him think. Because
Booze in a mug to make you look classy.
That's a screensaver.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, what's going on? I'm dancing Egyptians. What the hell? That's...
Because he's an Egyptologist, you see. He can still
He's-
Okay,
You
we
can
have
still
to go to
type in
Stargate.
English.
Where to?
Uh,
Back to the planet where this happened. You have to go back there.
What are you saying, man? I don't understand you. Damn, son, look at that laptop.
yeah, I know, right?
SG-1 did not return the probe on schedule.
Let's open the gate and try to make contact.
Yes, sir.
Let's send some more bodies through.
What happened? Everyone's dead.
SG-1, this is Stargate Command. Do you read? Over. They're responding, sir, video and audio.
Do not send rescue team. Repeat. Do not send rescue team.
This is General Hammond. We copy, Captain. Where's Major Castleman?
He's looking for shelter, sir. We're in a little trouble here. We can't dial out.
What happened?
He seized up when we tried to send the probe back. Temperature here is increasing rapidly, which probably explains why we haven't found any indigenous life forms. Probe's data did not reveal a second sun, which rose about half an hour ago.
Oops.
General, we're going to get one heck of a sunburn if we stay here much longer.
Can you dial in manually?
Teal
We're gonna get cooked.
manual dial now, sir, but we can't do it with the wormhole open from your end.
I copy
Turn
that,
your side
Captain.
off.
If not
Yeah, you're killing us.
We will open the wormhole again for further communication. Good luck. SGC out.
Good luck. We're all
Do you think his
counting
hand got broke when that thing started dialing itself?
on you.
Ah, jeez. He's doing science.
What's he doing now?
Building something.
It's a
I'm
device.
taking some notes, but I'm finding it a little hard to follow.
What are you taking notes on? What do you know about this? He's building a thing.
She's a doctor. She knows science.
I have to go downstairs. Sam and Teal are in trouble.
There's a lot of doctors.
Just don't tell Jack.
That's why we're whispering really quiet right next to him.
Yeah. We're operating under child rules. If we whisper, he can't hear us.
It's okay if we spell things. He can't spell. Well, he can, but don't believe
Sir, this Mylar material added to a standard issue field tent should provide 10 to 20 degrees worth of protection.
We've augmented some air coolers to work with portable generators.
But how are they going to get home?
Well, based
Oh,
on
we've given up on that.
of the problem, we've been running probability tests using the function data we correlated so far from the DHD found in Antarctica.
You understand what he said?
It sounds like they have no idea.
Yeah, they're dead.
Actually, it's not no idea, sir. Just not much of one yet.
But we're working on it.
We're testing. So you have no idea.
Manual
But
dial
we're
has
testing.
failed, sir. DHD is stuck mid-dial and seems to be locking the gate in place.
Are we recording this?
By my calculations,
Yep.
we could be facing a temperature of over 200 degrees Fahrenheit in less than 4 hours.
You know,
Yeah,
that's-
but is
that's-
it
Captain, we're
but is
little
it a
hot.
dry heat?
Is it a dry heat?
portable air cooler.
I mean, if you get above 200, it becomes a very dry heat very
It is.
quickly.
Nothing you send us will provide enough protection. We'll be dead before the end of the day, sir.
I don't know if you know this or not, but water boils at 212.
Yep.
Unless they're saying over 200 degrees Celsius, then that's really a bad problem. But this is America, so probably not. Probably not using the inferior Celsius. Using the more accurate Fahrenheit.
Yep.
No need for decimals.
What is it?
Yeah, just turn it on.
It's that.
That's it?
It makes a train noise.
It's a thing.
Okay, well, let's just leave this thing for now. Believe it or not, I have something a little more important to discuss.
I don't have time for your bullshit.
We
Jack.
need you to fix a Stargate lickety split.
Yeah. Turn it off though. Now it's ET's never going to contact home now.
Or because I thought you had enough on your mind. Sam Teal'c and the rest of SG-1 are in trouble. DHD on P9Q281 isn't working, and
I put subtitles on the video so you know what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
they don't have much time.
The rest of the symbols won't engage. The DHD is locking the gate in place, so we can't dial in manually. I've tried everything I know about these things.
Oh, no, he did put subtitles on it. He doesn't know what they're saying.
I think he just can't talk. But
No
he
one
can
else believes that
understand.
you
It's
have the
weird.
knowledge of the original gate builders in your head right now, except me.
Do you know how to fix it?
Paper, pen, and a ruler.
And a compass. I hope it's a compass. I love compasses. I never use them though. Oh, it's a straight edge.
Yep. It's a good thing he has steady hands, I guess.
Well, that's how you have to hold a gun steady.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Just let him do it. Let him work.
Yeah.
This is going
Let him cook, as the kids say.
I really don't know. Shut up and go away.
Let me work. Oh no, there is a compass.
Yep. All right.
I'm happy.
10 out of 10 episode.
The problem
Yeah.
we're having is powering up the DHD and getting it to recharge its capacitors.
What's Coldfrost's commentary's rating scale? Well, it varies from episode to episode.
The tests.
But if a compass is involved, 10 out of 10.
If
Like
something
like
shows
a nautical compass or like a
It does.
like a measuring tool compass, both. What?
if something shows up and it makes me smile, 10 out of 10.
That's the dial home device.
And the instructions on how to fix it. There isn't much time. Here, you guys can work on this for a while. What is it? No idea. Well, actually, no idea. Just not much of one yet, but work on it.
There you go.
Shoved it right back in their face.
In return,
on this now.
In return, have this thing.
What is it?
If you turn it on, it hums.
Now we have to hope those instructions were right.
But now we know how to fix one.
Damn.
Yeah. Very, very easy to use instructions.
Apparently, once you know the language, Stargate technology pretty user friendly.
Thought our goose was quite literally cooked this time, sir. These plans were perfect. Who came up with them?
Yo.
Good old no English McGee. He is now officially our Stargate expert. Congratulations on your promotion, sir.
We could not find a way to help you.
Oh, rip.
What did you guys find, though?
Thanks. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yeah, it's something.
Jack built it, but no one seems to be able to figure out what.
They took it away from those other guys. Like, you guys had enough time.
Yeah.
We solved our problem. Why couldn't you solve this one?
They're very not smart. Well, what's
We
happening?
were preparing to send SG-11 to the next new Stargate address that Colonel O'Neill programmed into the computer.
The gate wouldn't dial out. The computer's frozen.
That doesn't make any sense. We just ran a full diagnostic.
Yeah.
Have you tried to turn it off and turn it back on again?
The Stargate's trying to draw more power than usual from the system.
That means we're going real far away.
Yep, actually, yes. This is where it starts to hint at what our Stargate's actually capable of. And yes, when our gate can actually switch to other networks, and the farther the network, the way more energy it needs.
Should we not attempt to stop him, Daniel Jackson?
I'm not doing that. I'm not getting electrocuted.
It's like, I don't know what he's doing, huh?
You, Jay. I think that means good. Jack, I really don't know if this is a
The real question is will the breakers handle this?
Yeah.
Power.
Is this fusion device? He's jacking into the network with alligator clamps.
Yeah. As you do. Sometimes you just gotta jump your fusion core. You know.
Yeah,
you ever been working on your starship and you're like, man, I need to jump my fusion core here. Pull out your jumper cables and go. All right, let's do it.
I want Sergeant Blackbird and a maintenance crew to the power room immediately.
Unironically, you've never played No Man's Sky.
Nope. That is correct. Unironically, I have never played it.
When you where you're just making antimatter cores in your exosuit.
You've completely lost control, sir.
What the hell is going on in here?
Do we get an
Chevron
8th symbol?
5 is encoded. The device in Jack built is some sort of energy source. He just.
I don't know if we get an 8th symbol in this one or
That
not.
explains where the gate's getting all the extra power.
I would not have authorized that, Dr. Jackson. Captain, how do we stop this?
You could have Siler pull the main breaker.
Chevron 6 is encoded.
Wait, Jack has been saying that this is a good thing.
Yeah.
So far, he's done nothing.
I
bad.
trust him.
So far.
Chevron 7.
Yep, we do get our 8th chevron. This is the first time we get an 8th.
And it's not the point of origin.
Nope. 8th is the chevron for Hoppin' Gate systems.
General, what if all these
Other
anomalies that
galaxies.
happen in Jack are part of some big plan?
Because we got a special gate.
Well, earlier, Jack was telling me he had to go through the gate. Maybe everything up until now has been leading to this.
Yeah, he's got to go through this gate.
What's it doing?
Chevron 8 is locked.
We didn't even have a box for that on our screen.
That's because every other if you're in a network in a network in general, you only have 7 chevrons.
Captain?
Sir, the computer indicates that the wormhole is leaving our known network of stargates. It's going outside of our galaxy. Far out.
That's why the gate needed all the extra power.
But yeah, the 8th chevron allows you to go to other networks, but only certain gates can do it, like our gate, the Atlantis gate,
Must add a new distance
the Destiny
calculation to
gate
existing points.
are the 3 gates I
Kinda
know
like
of.
dialing a different area code.
And the Destiny gate, actually, to dial that one, you need 9 chevrons. It's because it's specific to that one gate.
Colonel. I'm just supposed to let you go.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah. General. I don't think we have much of a choice.
Well, you could stop them, but let's just see how this pans out. You know, science.
Yeah.
I will accompany you, O'Neill.
I'm going with.
We think he needs to do this alone, Teal.
He's gonna walk through.
I really hope this is the right thing to do.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Without the code device, he won't be able to get back.
Without knowing where he's going and why, that could put us in further jeopardy.
Yeah, I don't know where he's going.
Yeah.
How about we not give him one of them things?
Jack, you understand that if you do this, if you go, you might not be able to come back.
I'm getting big finale energies from this, but it's not the finale.
It's not.
This,
Welcome to Stargate.
Is this mid-season finale, or is this just a regular episode that you just
It's
have
a regular
to deal with?
episode. This is one of the episodes that leads into a lot of extra stuff because Stargate likes to go. All right, very very well likes to go. All right, here's more big tip of the spear. There's more shit going on. Yeah, we have no clue where he went.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
We've lost the Traveler.
Because we haven't upgraded our program yet to because even then when Atlantis happens, we don't hop galaxies that often. That's just to the Pegasus. Because you have to know that the gate address for that galaxy. We only get Pegasus. Because I believe they changed their gate address after this.
Nice.
But now we have met the Asgard in person.
Yeah. Who let you in here? Look at them all.
All gray.
They're just chilling in this hallway. Who's driving the ship?
Ego. Decidi. Assodo.
Top level aliens don't abduct you. They get you to abduct yourself. Gross.
The Asgard are a little gross, but what are you gonna do when you
I'm gonna redial.
nearly destroy your not nearly when you basically destroy your species' whole ability to even evolve
Computer won't accept
by
this.
cloning yourselves constantly?
Maybe if they weren't gross and wore clothes to hide their shame, this wouldn't have happened.
Well, they lost any reason to have shame. They clone themselves so many times that they can't even reproduce naturally. They can only clone themselves. Clonal degradation, not even once, basically.
Now get out.
Wow.
And this is how Jack becomes best friends with the Asgard, actually. Like, they always go to him for help specifically.
are welcome.
No.
They can speak
No
all
big.
languages.
You understand me?
We speak many languages.
You're the Asgard.
They're kind of basically immortal.
You have heard of us.
Nothing but good things.
You looked into the archive that stores all the ancients' knowledge.
I found your hammer. Destroyed it. Big mistake.
What?
Your brain was not meant to handle that.
This was all an accident?
Human physiology has not advanced to the point where your brain could handle that technology.
You were too stupid for what you just did.
Oops.
So,
To be fair, that's us, though. Always reaching too far.
Asgard planet Othala in the galaxy of Ida.
That's pretty far.
why did I come here?
Why have you brought me here?
Were gone from our region of space long ago. But your subconscious mind used their knowledge to find us here, where you could get help.
Very impressive.
Well,
Congratulations, you're a genius.
Actually, that is kind of what happens with the Asgard. They're very nice to us, but the backhand compliment us a lot.
you know so much.
It's like
about
you were very smart for what you for what the limits of your physiology. That's constantly what they say to us.
You're the smartest chimpanzee in the zoo, Jack.
There's another episode where they summon Jack. Like, why do you need us to fix it? Because we can't think of simple solutions anymore, so we're stupid enough to figure it out.
Understand?
Yeah.
There was once an alliance of 4 great races in the galaxy. The Asgard, the Nox.
Met them.
Yeah.
Furlings.
Don't know them.
We never meet them,
and
actually.
The ancients, the builders of the Stargates.
It's a pretty heady group.
The alliance was built over many millennia. Your race has much to prove before we may interact on that level.
Yeah, you're not ready.
But what I do like about the Asgard is even though they aren't complete assholes like all the other advanced alien races. They're like, oh, we're just better than you. How about you get on our level?
You all seem to be.
Well, we could if you give us technology. You can't handle that. You can fuck right off. Figure it out yourself, don't you?
People.
Oh, Chomsky. Is it that time of year?
Yes.
I don't want to sound ungrateful because I really, really appreciate you getting all that stuff out of my head.
But how do I get home?
But you folks should
understand Can I get out of here?
that we're out there now.
Unless, can I make a contribution to your gene pool? Would that help?
We're doing the best we can.
Where are the Asgard women? Are you a woman? I don't actually know your species. I can't tell.
Very curious race.
Actually, I believe we do find in one episode, either of Atlantis or SG-1, an earlier physiology of the Asgard, and they are similar physiologically before the clonal degradation to us.
It's a handshake. Humans used to do this.
But yes, in general, like of all the races, the Asgard tend to be like the most friendly towards us.
Race.
You've done it. Welcome to the club, kid.
Sir, we're gonna have to shut the whole system down.
And as time goes on, they're the race because they basically doomed
Apparently
themselves, and they know that they are dying out, and there's no real long-term solution. And so eventually, it basically becomes them going, we learned all this stuff. We don't want it lost. You are going to be our legacy.
Yep.
We have an incoming wormhole.
Because the clonal degradation gets real. But they did live long lives because they kind of did the whole, well, we have our memories in this computers, and when our clone gets there, look at that. We have our memories still. We're still living, right? Right?
Yep.
Still the same person, right?
That was a very good flip, Chomsky. I'm very impressed.
Everything seems to be back online again, sir, including the iris.
Everything worked out A-okay.
They couldn't close the iris. He programmed it. He knew it.
Back.
Hey, I'm here.
What happened?
I'm at the Asgard.
Do you still possess the knowledge of the ancients?
Nope.
No, they took that.
They're like, they were like, you could not handle this. Clearly, you're about to die.
Yeah.
But you know that meaning of life stuff?
It's pretty sweet.
I did it. I found out. It's gray aliens. That's the meaning of life.
We're gonna be all right.
The Asgard were like, meaning of life is don't clone your entire race constantly.
Yeah.
I know
Meaning
that's
of-
not come up yet in this series, but it is something I never forget, and it's kind of like a lot of the sci-fi races that always struck me as very unique. Of well, what's the Asgard deal? They're dying. Like how it's like cloning is a dead end, and they found it out hard.
The meaning of life, Jack, is to do like the animals do.
Constantly bang. It's real upsetting because they can't because the ancients, basically they ascended and got the fuck off of this plane of existence, and and they're dicks about it too. They're like the Asgard. I just feel bad for because the Asgard can get there. There are members that are dickish at times, but like the ancients are like, now you gotta figure out how to ascend. We could ascend other people, but people gotta figure it out. It's like, well, what about the Asgard? Weren't they your allies? It's like, yeah, but they can just figure out to ascend. If they weren't cloning themselves, they'll never ascend. Well, couldn't you fix that?
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to because they can't ascend
Yep,
they can't
not
figure it
gonna
out themselves. It's like that's so dickish. It's like needlessly dickish. Like, well, maybe they figured it out themselves. But you just said they couldn't. Shh. That's why the Gould will never ascend either. What about that one that did? Shh.
Yep.
We don't talk about him. We kicked him out. But anyway, all right. That was the fifth race. How did it make you feel?
There was no racing involved.
It's very sad.
Yeah. Not even a lot of running, to be honest. They mostly just walked everywhere.
Walked everywhere. Main inventions, no one knew what it was. Talked in Latin, the most superior language to anything, I guess.
It was a big ass battery.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need a battery, man. I don't know what to tell you. But all right, well, tune in tomorrow for Sailor Moon Sunday. We will see you then. Do you have anything else to add?
Nope, not today.
All right. See you later.